Proverbs 16:9 says, "The heart of man plans its way, but the Lord establishes its steps." I had a Notion document where it showed all my goals that I wanted to achieve in the next month, quarter, year, and few years. And it felt good putting it down, having clarity, imagining myself achieving the goals. But nothing ever goes exactly as I wanted it. I didn't achieve some of the goals that I wanted. I felt like my life was a lie. One of the goals was to get in the badminton team at my school org. So I trained really hard. I joined some tournaments also that I could represent my school, but I didn't get in. I felt like a failure and I kept asking myself, God, why don't I achieve the goals that I wanted? I really wanted these things. But as I've said earlier, we may set the path, but God establishes the steps. We have our own plans, our own goals, desires. But you see, when I failed to get in the team, I suddenly had more time in my hands. I joined Christian org. I got made close friends, and I've met people who love me, and I feel supported by. And the best part is I got closer to God. If I got in badminton team, I probably wouldn't have had time to do all these things. So looking back, I realized, sure, my plans have failed, but it's all part of God's plan. It was part of His timing. Part He set better goals for me and allow me to have better desires. God is omniscient, meaning He knows everything. So He has a plan for you. You're worried about when you'll achieve your goals. I worried about it a lot, but looking back, I realized I shouldn't have. Because who am I to know that this is what's best for me? Who am I to know that I can predict exactly when exactly I will achieve my goal? I don't. I never knew that this channel will get 600 subscribers in less than a month. There are a lot of things outside of your control. I know you're worried, you're feeling a bit impatient, and you feel pressure from your parents, from your friends, and society to get rich, to get good grades, to get a life partner as soon as possible. But what if by letting go of the timeline that you have in your head, a better timeline will come? This isn't to say we shouldn't plan, or that we shouldn't prepare for the future. We shouldn't invest, or we shouldn't save, or we shouldn't take care of our bodies so that we'll be healthy further down the line, or that we shouldn't invest in our relationships. I'm not saying all of that. What I'm saying is, while we make plans, and they may not work out, but in the grand scheme of things, with God's own plan, it works out. So cut yourself a bit some slack, relax a bit, and just do what you can do right now in this very moment. If you fail your goal, it's fine. God still loves you. You're still alive. You can still keep going. Sooner or later, maybe you'll find what you truly wanted to do. And that's really beautiful. I hope that you see that. So this isn't a video to tell you that you will never achieve your goals. I'm not saying that it won't happen in the future. What I'm saying is, I don't know exactly when you'll achieve it, and I don't know whether you'll achieve it or not. This isn't a bad thing. Rather, it's an enlightening thing because there is something greater for you. And I can't wait for you to experience that. God has a plan for you. He's rooting for you. He's allowing you to live according to His. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Amen. I'm not used to this, you know. It's like I have to look back and then look at you. It's like, yeah, I'll get used to it.